What's happening? Of course, you know it's your boy B-Hop Radio Shout there, stepping in the building. I got my friend, my partner, my A-Town legend brethren off in here. Big Rube of the Dungeon family. What's good with it, boss?
Hey, man, it's all good, brother. You know what I'm saying? Just living, you know what I'm saying? Birthday went by, nigga 51, you know
exactly.
what I'm saying?
Happy birthday, man.
Yeah, nigga prime, you know what I'm saying?
Getting it in. I mean, first of all, Rube, let's just get straight to it.
All right.
You just dropped this new album on these folks.
Yes, sir.
A Thought Weapon, man. What was it that made you say it was time for you to go ahead and drop a new album? And then also I see where you collab with Organized Noize throughout it all, man. So how did all this come about?
Well, I'm going to keep it all the way 100 with you. They just added a category for spoken word to the Grammys.
Oh.
So I was like, shit, I'm going to throw my hat in the ring. I got just as much chance as anybody else.
Exactly.
And if I could be the first one to get it, you know what I'm saying? That'd be some history, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I said, nigga got a chance. And then you know, it was a chance to do it the right way, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, of course I had to do it right. My first album had to be organized.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? MC Renz, I heard a dope beat. Somebody said Buck did it, but if Dre didn't do it, I can't fuck with it. You know
Come
what I'm saying?
on now.
I'm the same way about that organized, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Shit might be dope. But you already know if somebody gonna do my whole shit. But really it's an EP.
Yeah.
Because A Thought Weapon is the EP. You know what I'm saying? The album is gonna be Rise Up.
Okay.
Be Extraordinary, which is acronym for my name. Big Rube is Birth is Gifted, Rise Up, Be Extraordinary.
Exactly.
So I got like a whole nother, it's gonna be like those songs will be remixed and lengthened and stuff. I got some more features.
Yeah.
There'll be more dungeon niggas on there, but I just had to go ahead and hit them in the head right now, you know what I'm saying? But,
I'm with you.
But probably like right after Christmas, right after New Year, I probably drop that and let that ride that Black History Month, you know what I'm saying?
I'm with you on that.
And I got this cat Landon Prather who he gonna do, it ain't gonna be no digital shit, it's gonna be an actual painting.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Like some Egyptian ascension type,
Yeah.
you know, black artwork type shit.
I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to go on ahead and like gut it up right now, and then we just gonna take it from there all the way to the conscious shit.
Thanks.
And then when I drop it, it's gonna be pure spoken word shit. Anybody that do verses or whatever,
Yeah.
I don't care who it is, you know, even if they rap, they gotta do spoken word.
Come on.
Unless you're doing a hook or something.
Come on.
And then when I do the rap album, that's Big Rube and the rest of these ninjas.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna do the cover of that like one of them old school kung fu movies.
Yeah.
They be standing up there
All
like
them
they doing
ninjas.
right here. There be a whole bunch of niggas like on the ground, all black on.
Yeah.
'Cause you can't put niggas on the front of the album cover, so
Exactly.
it's Big Rube and the rest of them ninjas. But of course, when on the song, we gonna say niggas.
Exactly. So now, Rube, when you was putting this album, this EP together, though, man, I mean, you know, we got No Sleep, we got 200 Demons, Die Young, Innocent, Title IX, Atlanta Sky, and Priceless in this thing, man. I mean, what was your thought process going into putting all of those? I know you got a catalog of shit, okay?
Right.
So what made you narrow it down to these 8 right here?
Well, what I did was I actually had a couple more I didn't need. Like 2 of those on there was a couple of joints that I had been wrote.
Okay.
But they was mine, so I never really recorded them on nobody else shit or nothing. I just had them tucked in.
Yeah.
And then the other 6 I wrote, you know, brand new for this. You know what I'm saying? But I just knew that I wanted Georgia and me on there because we was doing that Title IX joint. Had to show some respect and reverence for the women. You know,
That's
what I'm saying?
right.
Because cats don't really realize that the human race was matriarchal in the first place.
Exactly.
After we lost our technology and it went back to brute force instead of brains, that's when men took over because we could. But when niggas was like making pyramid with 200,000 pound blocks, not dragging it across no damn sand,
Exactly.
we was ruled over by women. That's why I say in nature. You know what I'm saying? Like if a woman got respect for herself and she present herself a certain way, she could be this big, and niggas be like, yes ma'am.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You never noticed that?
For real.
Niggas don't disrespect women unless they allow it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So the women have to, you don't have to ask no nigga for no respect, command respect. You just respect yourself, and nigga ain't got no choice but to respect you. So Rico wanted to do that Title IX idea, which was basically where it started out, I believe, in the colleges, where if I don't want to misquote it, but if it's being funded like by the government or anything like that, then the ratio of women athletes had to be equal to the men athletes had to be equal to the ratio of women to men in the school or whatever.
Yeah.
And that just kind of is just part of the whole women's equal rights thing.
That's right.
So I can't speak for women, but I can support So I wanted to put Georgia Me, she raw dog, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't think of nobody better than, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like a girl me or something. So, you know what I'm saying? So let her go in.
Yeah.
And then I just came in and dedicated my little verse to my moms, just showing respect, just show respect for the women.
When you think about the women in hip hop right now, we have a situation to where, the women are really in the forefront of hip hop. How do you feel about the messages that they're putting out and how they should go about what they have going on right now?
Well, I can't tell them what to do, just like niggas, but it's like this, like it just shows you that everybody human. You fall for the same shit niggas fall for. You know what I'm saying? Like some of them is representing, you know what I'm saying, for the culture, and some of them representing for the other culture. But it's really, you know what I'm saying, it's hard to turn that check down. You know what I'm saying? And then really, to be honest with you, I ain't. This is my thing. If it's real, I respect it.
Yeah.
It's just, if it's fake, I don't give a damn if you coming on some Martin Luther King shit. If it's fake, you still a sucker. Like if you a gangsta ass nigga for real,
yeah,
then I ain't mad at you. If you repping that,
I'm with you.
But if you ain't gangster, don't get mad when nigga want to see if you gangster. Like if I keep telling the nigga, well, I can wash hell out cars. Somebody gonna say, well, why mine in? Let's see how good you is. Let's see if you can really watch cars.
Come on.
So if you keep talking about I'm a gangster, somebody gonna say, well, shit, let's see how gangster you is.
Do you think we'll get any more Lauryn Hills to hit the forefront though in hip hop?
Yeah, man. See, people always. This is something that people always do. It'll never be another one. It ain't gonna never be another one of nobody. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but that don't mean, you know what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure it was somebody before her, and somebody before her, and somebody before. You know what I'm saying? People said the same thing probably about. Man, we could sit here and just name all kind of people. You know what I'm saying? Hell, it's been 3 movies about great women in music and in politics and shit like that. Shit, look at Hidden Figures, where we wouldn't even be in space if it wasn't
exactly.
Women. Nigga didn't know about that till they seen the movie. You know how that go.
Come on,
but that information wasn't hidden.
Now,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But you gotta wait till it drop in your lap on HBO or whatever.
Come on.
And then you got what's the lady's name? I don't want to be disrespectful. Old girl played the movie where she kept seeing like the people being hung in the trees or whatever. Singer.
Nina Simone.
Yeah. Josephine Baker story.
Oh, Josephine Baker. Yeah.
Yeah, that was dope. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's always been women and men representing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's always gonna be that. As long as it's like roaches, man. As long as it's one, it's a bunch of them.
How do you feel about cases like P&B Rock and artists that are passing in hip hop right now? We're not understanding exactly what's going on, what's causing everybody to die, but it's just seeming like it's becoming a lot more frequent than it used to be. And how do you feel like that is, shifting the culture and the way folks are seeing hip hop right now and just the lives of young black men in general?
Well, I put it to you like this. I was just telling somebody the other day, like, when we was younger, it was like you get locked up or something that you get some stripes in the rap gang. You got locked up, or Tupac shot the police in the ass, or he got robbed, or he got shot. You know what I'm saying? You could just get shot.
Yeah.
Now you got to die. But the whole thing is you can't enjoy the goddamn benefits of it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You don't really. Nobody really dies, but goddamn, I want to at least goddamn see my album sell. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But I look at it like this, man. It really ain't no difference, man. If you look at rock and roll, man. Them cats were dropping like this. It's hard to name a big rock star besides like maybe an Ozzy or Rolling Stones, and them niggas that made it past 26.
Yeah,
26 was the age. But if them folk made it past 26, they were like, whew.
We made it
for real. You know what I'm saying? Hendrix, motherfucking Jim Morrison, Janis Joplin. You know what I'm saying? Cats was like dropping at 26. I think Tupac might have been 26.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? It's like a crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's like. A lot of times it seems like very special or talented motherfuckers go out early, but that's probably due to a lot of factors. You know what I'm saying? It's stressful. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be doing drugs.
Yeah.
And then with hip hop, motherfuckers be trying to get you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then, if a nigga drinking goddamn 4 gallons of cough medicine every day and popping pills, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can go to sleep and not wake back up. Yeah, you can sneeze and not in your heart. When you sneeze, your heart stops. That's why they say bless you. That motherfucker ain't no guarantee that shit gonna start back up. You know what I'm saying? So I just look at it like just as human beings, we just have to, you know what I'm saying, be more cognizant of the shit we doing and the shit we represent consequently. You know what I'm saying? In other words, represent what you want to.
Yeah.
But don't act surprised when the consequences come across.
Come on now.
You know
you said earlier nobody really dies. What are your thoughts on death and the whole transition process?
Well, niggas is consciousness, is energy. That shit can't go nowhere. That's a proven. That ain't metaphysical. That's science.
Yeah.
So since your body, we talked about that last time. The body is just a vehicle.
Facts.
You know, like I always use the analogy of you change cars, that don't change you to a different person. You just got to transition. You know, it's the law of entropy. Any ordered system has to become chaotic. Any chaotic system will eventually become back ordered. That's just it's like the duality of the universe.
Exactly.
And really, I call it a trinity because people think it's two of everything, like a negative and positive, but it's really three. It's what's holding them together too. It's like an atom. Yeah. You got a positron. Proton. The positron is this antimatter.
No,
but you got a proton and an electron.
Yeah.
But without that neutron, ain't nothing. It don't do nothing. But the atom wouldn't exist without a neutron. So it's something holding it together.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? That's why it's like, even what I was talking about on the Title IX joint, like the doctor can cut the umbilical cord, but you could never really cut the cord that's really there between you and your mom because it ain't about the physical.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna always be tethered to your mama. You know what I'm saying? So it's like. It's your consciousness, your energy that don't go nowhere. You just got to transition. It's like shit. Middle school end at 8th grade.
Exactly.
You in high school, you ain't dead. You in high school.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But your homeboys that left back, they don't see you no more.
Yeah.
Until they get there where you at. So you know what I'm saying. So it ain't ain't nobody going nowhere.
Okay, so right now we have a situation in hip hop and just in pop culture where everybody's pissed with Kanye because of his White Lives Matter shirt. What were your thoughts on that?
I mean, you know, niggas been doing gimmick shit forever. I mean, I seen a nigga with a pair of boots on, boy. Yeah. Look like he could walk on fucking spaceships with them shits. But, you know, that's just, I mean, you know, yeah, Prince had his ass cheeks out. I mean, what? You know what I'm saying? Niggas, you know, Michael Jackson, white glove on, you know what I'm saying? Nigga didn't know his hand was turning white for real.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's gonna always be something that you can, you know what I'm saying? But usually the more talented the nigga is, the weirder they is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, shit, you can, boy, super talent, super weird. Almost every time. Shit, I got a couple of homeboys weird as fuck, but them niggas awesome. You know
exactly.
But what's weird? That just means different from the norm. What's wrong with that? You know what I'm saying? So I look at it like this: like nigga want to get pissed off at that man. That's his shit. He name what he want to.
Exactly.
Like that man just he fucking with y'all. Like every time y'all complain about something, he gonna do it even more.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's like when you let the bully know you scared of him, he gonna bully you hard.
Come on.
Or if you get all soft when niggas join you in high school, you don't really get joined. You gotta you get thicker skin, man.
Yep.
Man, he really just basically said, "Fuck you, worry about what I'm doing for."
Come on.
And y'all still buying the shit. So what you talking about?
200 demons though, Rube. Break that banker down right there.
Well, basically everybody got their demons. You know what I'm saying? Shit that fuck with them.
Yeah.
That they have to overcome.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it ain't but 200 demons. You know what I'm saying? It's if you look at the Bible, you know what I'm saying, if you take it literally, which I don't, but it's a good metaphor, Satan said, I ain't finna bow down to no, nigga name ain't Satan, I'm sorry. Lucifer said, I'm not finna bow down to no humans. And 199 of his homeboys said, me either. Whew. So it's only 200 demons, it's fallen angels. Demons are angels, or just angels that got cast out. You can't become an angel. You're a human, the angels is angels. You can't become a demon. So it ain't but 200 of them. That's why if you look at something like The Exorcist or anything like that, they say you have to know the demon name to exercise them. The reason they can know their name because there ain't but 200 of them. If it was like 500,000 demons, how the hell you gonna know all them names? You know what I'm saying? It's 200 demons. They're just 200 fallen angels. It's a set amount of angels. Ain't no more been born. If you're going by the dogma, then it's the same amount of angels from the beginning of creation as it always was, unless they got killed, which a couple of them I think got murdered in the Bible. Yeah. But they don't reproduce. They got created and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like if you look in the Bible, like when he said I made you in my image, what he was saying was not for people to argue over whether he was black, white, blah, blah, blah. He was trying to tell you, he was talking about your soul, your conscience. He gave you a soul. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And we reproduce ourselves. That's all he was doing. The guy reproduced himself. You know what I'm saying? It's like I wonder what it's like to be me over there and over there. It's almost like he just chopped himself up. You know what I'm saying? But it's like it became more. You know what I'm saying? It's like knowledge and consciousness is the only thing that you can give away and have more of it after you get it away.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Pizza, you're gonna have less. Money, you're gonna have less. You know what I'm saying? But if I chop it up with you, both of us have more than we had before we chopped it up. You know
exactly. Conscious level thinking and stuff like that, Rube. At what point in your life did you realize that, you know what, this was something that you were interested in, researching and educating yourself on, man? Was this something that you were just born with, like, hey, man, somebody hand me another book of this motherfucker, or did you grow into this?
Well, it ain't even really, I'm just analytical. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of, niggas say you overanalyze shit. I mean, it depends on your opinion, but I probably didn't even know to call it you know what I'm saying, that or whatever. I just, you know, just how I am, whatever it was. You know, I want to see how the TV work. You know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how that works. I just want to know, okay, the shit do that, but why? How I do that?
Yeah.
And then I had this shit where I like to guess or try to use a logical way of thinking to figure shit out, and then find out how close I was later. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, now let's see if I was right. And sometimes the shit came out on point. So really, just through I call it observational overstanding. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you really pay attention, you know what I'm saying? Shit ain't really that hard to figure out because the whole cosmos is based on a system. You know what I'm saying? And its rules and its order to it, which is how I know the shit virtual. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's like, if you playing Grand Theft Auto, the Grand Theft Auto man don't know you playing him. He think he him.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? But he ain't even in there. It's a fucking computer.
So how do you feel about that too? Because I have conversations with some of my homeboys about this too. Even B.O.B., I was just in here laughing with him the other day because he was like, we don't know if we on somebody's desktop right now, okay?
Yeah, we do. We are. Let me show you something. Okay. The chances of us actually being what they call the, I forgot what they call it, but it's like the first level of reality is almost slim to none, because I'm going to show you why. Because niggas say, well, wouldn't our shit be more advanced? No, because if you make a virtual reality, it can't be more advanced than your real reality. So every level of virtual level, every level of density you go, it has to get less advanced, meaning video games don't look better than real life.
Exactly.
So the shit that's above us is probably more incredible, and above that, but ain't no telling how many levels it is. Because I don't think there's no such thing as matter, none of this shit. The only thing that actually exists is your consciousness. Yeah. It's information. You know what I'm saying? So it's like imagine basically you just trying to create a situation where you're not bored, basically, or a situation where you're able to have experiences in a lot of different ways. You know what I'm saying? But it's just so good that you don't realize that you are a motherfucker playing a motherfucker. So I mean, we could be just straight energy sitting around, but it might be a million levels deep. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But that's the reason they can't make. They say, okay, you got quantum physics, and then you got quantum special relativity, you got general relativity. They can never get them together. Einstein couldn't do it. Stephen Hawking couldn't do it. You ain't gonna never be able to do it because there's no way that reality can have two completely different sets of rules. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know the shit ain't real. You know what I'm saying? But the only thing that does explain it is that it's not real, and it's based on partially on your observation of it. In other words, like you remember back in the day we used to play video games, you turn your man around real fast, you have to sit there and watch the building make themselves. Because it's not there when you're not looking at it, because it wastes processing power.
Exactly.
I mean, God got a better computer than we do.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't keep like, oh, damn, it's there. But really, when I turn my back on the shit, it's not there. Because that's a waste of power.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody, the reality is different. If I'm playing you in Madden, right?
Yeah.
You got Madden, I got Madden. I'm not actually seeing your TV. You're not actually seeing mine.
That's right.
So you're looking at my end zone. Yeah. And I got my back turned to it. There's no end zone behind me.
That's right.
You see an end zone on your TV.
That's right.
Because you got a copy of the game.
Exactly. Now you snap with that, Rube, because see, one of the things that kind of caught me is when they started calling DNA code.
Right.
And I was like, okay, it used to be DNA, but now y'all calling this the same
they
stuff
always
that's
say
on the
code. It's a code. It's a building. It's the building. That's what it is. It's literally a code. It's information. That's why I said the only thing that's real is information. Look at the word information. It tells shit how to structure itself. It's like if we play football, get in formation. Yeah. If I say get in goddamn 62 red green, you know what that formation is.
Come on.
That's the code. You know what I'm saying? But it can't be lost. Information can't be lost. It can't be destroyed. It can't be nothing. You know what I'm saying? It ain't going nowhere. So you look at matter, okay, say matter, energy. Neither one of them shits is real. You know what I'm saying? What's really real is the information that tells matter to be matter or tells energy to be energy. In other words, if I'm programming a computer, the colors, the graphics, none of that shit is real. The only thing that's real is the numbers that you typed in, the code.
So with that being said, Rube, how do we take this information that we have and process it into a better life for ourselves?
I mean, you just do. See, the whole point of the shit, what niggas don't understand is, it's not to make it complicated, it's to make it more simple.
Okay.
What people think evolution is like your body don't adapt to nothing. It's a mutation every generation.
Yeah.
Shit work out or it don't work out. If it don't work out, you're gonna die off. If it do work out, you gonna proliferate. Mm-hmm. So it ends up looking like you adapted, but really it's just the motherfuckers that, you know, like I said, if a white bear pop up in the middle of the woods and there ain't no snow, he ain't gonna eat, so they gonna die.
That's right.
So ain't no white bears in the woods. Mm-hmm. But then brown bears pop up in the snow, they don't eat, so they gonna die. So it's all white bears in the snow. Exactly. Not because their body said, oh, it's, you know, it's white out here, so we gonna be white.
Yeah.
Nah, it's just that mutation worked out for them.
Yeah. But
people don't understand how much life dies. You know, this shit ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's like 6-8 times on Earth. 99.9% of all life done been destroyed like 8-9 times. History of the Earth.
Crazy.
99.9 sound like a lot. Yeah. But when you look at how much, but that's how I know it's life everywhere, because look how much life is on this motherfucker. You talking about 99.9 several times, and shit is everywhere. So life is gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Because it's meant to be there. It's a straight structure, a design. It's not no mistake shit. You know what I'm saying? But see, this shit is to make it easier. And I put it to you real simple like this. And I hate to keep using, but this shit, that's basically what it is. If you, when you hit the keyboard, I hit A, it type of A. If I hit left on the joystick, it go left. But really, man, what's happening is a whole bunch of goddamn computations, thousands of computations every nanosecond, actually controlling how much voltage is going over them shits. Now imagine if you had to do that. Okay, I can just bite an apple.
Yeah.
Or I could say, okay, I got to do 1 million goddamn computations a second
to digest this thing.
Well, what you're doing is you're attenuating it's like your frequency. It's like you listen to the radio. You got to tune in to the right frequency to hear it clear.
That's right.
So I believe that if you're a consciousness, which is basically, you know, transcending any kind of space and time, and is basically everywhere at the same time, how do you take a brand new consciousness and teach it to be responsible, or teach it to value, you know, and all that, because, you know, it's like, you know, motherfucker Superman off the rip, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta limit it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, boom, we're gonna put you right here on this level, and we ain't gonna tell you about the other shit, because you don't know you won't be using all them superpowers.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So you'll discover it. Okay, you beat that game, we put on the harder difficulty. Okay, you beat that, we put you on another game that's harder. It's just like a video game. You don't play that shit, you beat it, you don't play it no more. You throw it over there, you throw another one in.
That's right.
You throw it over there until you just done kicked all their asses. Next thing you know, you making them. You know what I'm saying? So,
exactly.
So it's like if you take a baby, right, out the womb and stick a virtual reality helmet on him, and let him go to 12 years old, how you gonna tell that man that shit he been seeing inside that helmet ain't real? He ain't never seen nothing else. He don't know he looking at a helmet.
Yeah.
He don't know nothing about this out here. But that don't mean this ain't out here.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you take a horse and ride him. They put the shit on there so he don't be paying attention to nothing else. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? So I think that us going towards what I call ascension, basically, which is just getting to the level you need to be. I think what that really is just us making our frequency of our consciousness more of a high vibration. You know what I'm saying? So if you on some bullshit, it's gonna be a lower vibration.
Yeah.
And then when you come out the body, you ain't gonna be able to penetrate that next level. You're gonna bounce back down just like a radio signal. You gonna have to find you another body, or find you another. You have to play one of these games. You know what I'm saying? You can't play Xbox One. You got to play OG Xbox. You can't play 360. You got to play. You know what I'm saying? It's like as you attenuate that frequency, more and more is revealed to you.
Yeah.
In other words, it's like you don't take a kid and hand him a pistol. He's 5 years old just because he got thumbs and fingers. Just because he can hold one don't mean he should. You know what I'm saying? So you take steps to get to the point of being able to be responsible, of being able to be conscientious about what he do, and then you give him more responsibility. We it's a microcosm. We do it all the time. You go on a job, we start you right here. Okay, now we give you a few more responsibilities and some more benefits. You get more responsibility, more benefit, more responsibility, more benefits, but you work your way up.
Exactly.
Why wouldn't it be the same? Why things that we do is just an example of what we are.
Exactly.
Everything we do.
Answer me this though, Rube. For you, was there ever a time that you had a question in your mind that you found the answer to that surprised the hell out of you?
Yeah, I mean, actually, it's always a surprise. That'd be the good shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was surprised when because we've been thinking like that, like this shit ain't real.
Yeah.
And you look at the measures and all that. I'm surprised that that's what science. That's where they at now.
Yeah.
Like you go on the internet right now, and I'm talking about real scientists. Is like really we can't come up with nothing. really everything is leaning towards. I put it to you like this: if you do the equations and all the rest of the shit, basically what they're saying now is it's virtually impossible for this to be real. It has to be not what we're looking at. But that's not a bad thing. It's not a situation where somebody's trying to fool you or pull the wool over your eyes. It's for your benefit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if it was too difficult, you don't just, okay, you in kindergarten, okay, we finna do some calculus. Hold on, man. What's calculus?
Come on.
It's a type of math. What's math? You gotta tell me what math is first, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you start small and you work your way up. You know what I'm saying? You want to go 1,000,000 miles, you got to go one step first. You know what I'm saying? So it's just what it is. But I think it's just user friendly. It's like you can click on it. You click on your computer and motherfuckers say, "Oh damn, I can use a computer."
Yeah.
But they laughed goddamn Bill Gates out of IBM when he said, "I think everybody gonna have computers one day." They were like, "Man, nobody want no goddamn computer. That shit hard to use. Anybody, you got to go to school, just turn that shit on." He was like, "Nah. It's gonna be." They were like, whatever. Microsoft.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying?
Priceless though, Rube, another banger on there. Break that down to me.
Well, that actually was the first song I recorded when we started working on it. And I just felt like it was a priceless moment. I'm sitting in the studio with Ray, you know what I'm saying? It just felt so good, you know what I'm saying? Niggas stepping up and answering the call. I like, hey man, I like, bruh, you know, I don't add nigga for nothing, but we had to get there. We finna, we finna murk them, you know what I'm saying? And niggas was like, okay, I feel you. So let's do it. And everybody just kind of got in formation.
Okay, so tell me what that was like getting the team back together, but this time it's for Rube's project.
That's what I'm saying. It just was touching, like, the way, because I mean, I know what my folks do. You know what I'm saying? I know what they do. But for niggas to step it up for me felt good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So now, the fans, the reception so far, man. I mean, what have they been saying? I seen on Instagram where folks like, I've been waiting all my life for this.
I ain't seen nothing but positive comments, man. I ain't saying niggas ain't got nothing negative to say, but I ain't seen it. Like cats is like cats like, man, it's about time.
Yeah.
That nigga done wait 30 years, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas really, but cats is like, oh man, I love it. It's a dope project, everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I've really been getting overwhelming positive response from it.
And how has that been for you?
Even with younger cats.
Yeah. How's that been for you, though? Because you've been sitting over here holding all of this Rube to yourself all this time.
I've been telling niggas shit was dope. I'm like this, man. Just let me get in there.
Yeah.
I've been telling niggas, I be like, man, just turn that shit on. Let me get in there. Give me a dope beat.
Yeah.
Man, it's just like I hate you football all the time, but football is for about 95% of anything, you can use a football metaphor. You know what I'm saying? But running back, you got to give him the goddamn ball.
Come on now. Come on now.
He can run.
Exactly.
But without the ball, who cares? You know what I'm saying? You got to give him the ball.
Come on.
So I tell him that you got to give me something to run with.
Exactly.
I'm going to get a touchdown, nigga. You want it on the outside, you want it through the middle, you want me to jump over somebody, but I'm not going to fumble. Come on. I'm going to run over a couple of niggas.
Why not?
if they think they're going to tackle me. You know what I'm saying?
Atlanta Sky, man, this SWAT Zone 4 living. I mean, talk to me about the ATL and just how you feel about the growth of the city. You know, folks are saying that now we're going through a situation to where hip-hop might be, spreading out outside the city again, and we might be losing our chokehold on this thing, man.
I mean, first of all, the tighter you grab something, the quicker it is to get away from you. You know what I'm saying? You can't, you know what I'm saying? You grab something too tight, ain't no more room in your hand, squeeze it out your shit.
Yeah.
You either gonna destroy it or lose it. You know what I'm saying? So trying to hold on to something too much, people don't understand it's not about that.
Yeah.
The shit is obvious that the shit is, nothing is meant to stand still, because nothing does. Even a diamond is moving. And that's the hardest shit we know of.
Exactly.
Dense as hell.
Yep.
That motherfucker still got there. You look at that shit on the microscope, which is another reason I know this shit ain't real, because you remember back in the day, you take a picture and blow it up?
Yeah.
Okay, it's blurry.
Yeah.
You keep blowing it up, you're gonna see some dots.
Yeah.
Your TV made the same way. Put your arm up under the microscope.
Yeah.
You don't see no arm.
Yeah.
Shit, pixels.
Come on.
That shit gonna start pixelating. And they say, oh, well, that's the subatomic, that's the atomic, that's the quantum. Nigga, the shit is virtual.
I feel you.
Because when something is real, it's absolute. Don't change. That's why I say information. 1 and 1 is 2. That don't change.
Yeah.
You goddamn 3 seconds over here ain't 3 seconds on goddamn Jupiter. You know what I'm saying? fucking, good might not necessarily be good somewhere else. All that shit is relative. But 1 and 1 is 2. I don't give a damn what yet.
When you think about these different dimensions and stuff like that, Rube, what do you feel like is going on the other dimensions of consciousness?
Well, this is what I believe right here. It's simply like layers. You know what I mean? Like, you know how you put the glasses on, like they say rose-colored glasses.
Yeah.
Or at the end of the night, the bill goggles.
Yeah. I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying? You got shades on outside. When you need them, everything's fine. Wear them when you don't need them. They stop you from seeing instead of help you to see.
Yeah.
So when you get to where you don't need them, or you take them off and you see clearer. It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? Once we get to the point where we seeing right and we understanding right, then take that little layer off and let you see some more.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I think Armageddon or Apocalypse. I can't remember. I think the word Armageddon. I might be wrong. Hold on. What's at the end of the Bible? Armageddon or the Apocalypse?
I think it's Apocalypse.
Okay, well, Apocalypse means.
But both of them is, I think.
Apocalypse. I think Armageddon is destruction.
Yeah.
But the Apocalypse just means to take away the veil.
Yeah.
It just means to lift away what's blocking you from seeing.
Being a part of a group of guys that's always been, putting that into music. When do you think we'll see a time where the next group of guys come through here and speak to a younger generation and, pull the veil out from over their eyes?
There's niggas doing it now. It's just about what people pay attention to. Because it's like I tell people, stars shine whether you're looking at them or not.
Well, then how is you start able to shine and everybody look at it, and these other folks start shining?
We were shining.
Yeah.
And then niggas sit down, look at that.
Yeah.
But it wasn't no door there.
Yeah.
You had to kick that motherfucker in. Or cut it open or come through a window.
Yeah.
Wasn't nobody looking at Atlanta for no hip-hop shit. But after we did that shit, niggas was like, oh, you from Atlanta? Let me hear it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same thing probably was with anywhere else that you go.
Yeah.
It's like cats. It's like one nigga gonna come out with something dope, there's gonna be 1,000 niggas like him. But we just smart enough to know that you do something dope, nigga gonna bite your shit, the next shit be different. That's why Outkast got down, nigga be talking about, nigga keep changing that shit. Yeah, cause y'all keep biting it.
Exactly.
So, that's just how we was. It's like being in high school. When lame niggas start doing shit, you stop doing it.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to have long ass goddamn finger wave with a ponytail. I went to the club one week and seen a nigga with some tracks in his hair. I cut my hair off. I done worked all hard to grow my shit, nigga. Sitting in Tony and say shop 12 o'clock at night, smoking weed, getting finger waves in the goddamn, over there on Avon.
Yeah.
This nigga right here had a fade last week, he got a ponytail. Okay? Next week when you see me, I got a ball head.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? Because y'all putting tracks in your head, so you know what? I'm not gonna be mistaken for one of y'all niggas.
I don't blame you.
See, you got, it's like you got people that are trendsetters.
Yeah.
But trendsetters and originators rarely benefit as much as the person who popularizes it. Like niggas think Jazz Jeff made up Transforming. Nope. You know what I'm saying? Nope. Like the nigga who you think made up some shit most of the time. Now it's kind of easier to know because with the information that's available. Sometimes that shit be wrong, but a lot of times the person that blew it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Michael Jackson ain't made up no moonwalk. You do that shit if you want to.
Exactly.
He ain't made up no goddamn moonwalk.
Come on, man.
But he made that shit look good.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Dr. Dre, everybody think he a rapper, he wrote down rap.
Yeah.
But he raw though, he got an ear. So when you write it for him, he gonna say it like you wrote it for him.
Exactly.
But nigga might, but the cats who actually come up with the ideas don't always, you know what I'm saying? I can name me and Elijah Wood. Look at goddamn, they fucked Tesla off so bad, they fucked us.
Damn.
Nigga, we be already past this level, goddamn, they left that man alone.
Yeah.
That nigga, that nigga made a car 100 years ago that go over 100 miles per hour and it was electric. No emissions. The gas cars wasn't going 100 miles per hour.
Exactly.
And then the first car engine was electric. So why they make gas cars? What was the purpose of that? It wasn't better. It didn't work better. It wasn't cheaper to maintain. It made more money. Period. Tesla was like, man, what the fuck is y'all talking about? Why y'all want to put wires everywhere? This shit ugly as hell. He was talking about wireless off the rip.
Yeah.
Off the rip. He never even had no. He was like, wires? What made you even come up with that? What you gonna put wires on this shit for?
Exactly.
He said, just
let it
just
transmit.
turn that shit on.
Exactly.
You need wires for.
What do you think is
and then
like?
Edison said, so we can make some fucking money. So,
what do you think it's like for trendsetters and those innovators out there, though, man, when they out here doing the work, laying the smack down, to never receive the credit?
Well, I mean, fuck credit. This is how I look at it. I've been saying, death a small price to pay for respect. If I think you can die for respect, fuck the rest of what a nigga think.
Yeah.
Because when it's a million fucking sayings for it, Queen rise to the top, was the underdog on country. Like, nigga, I mean,
Yeah.
You know what you did.
Exactly.
Bad or good. You know what I'm saying? If you worry if your validation or your worth coming from somewhere else, then it don't matter whether it's like you still lame because you trying to get, you looking, like I said, you looking without for what's already within. Like I don't need to go out there to find some shit I got over here.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? The shit right there. I can go way across town to get a hammer I got in my back pocket.
Answer me this, Rube. What happens when we get a lot of like-minded people together that understand quantum theory and they want to make some changes around here, man?
Well, see, this is the beauty of it. It don't even matter about quantum theory because, like I told you, that shit ain't real no way.
Yeah.
This is what it is. You stop right there. The period in your sentence supposed to came like-minded people together, period.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm with
but
you.
It ain't even about the like-minded. See, this is what it is. I hate to just do a fucking replay of the last interview, but I be
Say what you feel.
The reason nigga know I goddamn be really believing this shit because it be the same shit every time. Mm-hmm. If I'm looking outside, right, from this position, and you way over there looking from that position, I don't see what you see and you don't see what I see.
Yeah.
But if we communicate, now we have both of those perspectives at our, you know what I'm saying? Because we have now become one. So instead of being two niggas that seeing two different things, we are now one seeing a bigger picture. And then we add another nigga. So if you got 7 billion motherfuckers, that's all one. We see everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got a total. That's what they mean by the big picture. The big picture is never going to be, you know what I'm saying? When minds come together, that's why I say it's on purpose.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's like men and women. You need each other.
Yeah.
Just literally be here. You know what I'm saying? It's like niggas building a house. The carpenter, the electrician, they need each other to make that house.
Yeah.
If you want to accomplish certain goals, it takes a team. No man is an island. Ain't nobody can do shit by themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't care how much even Jordan, you can't do it by yourself.
That's right.
And you catch a cold, Pippen got to do it.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? But get what? There's some more niggas out there that if they went out there, y'all be getting y'all ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? So when you come together and get in synergy and get in sync, and everybody's working towards the same goal for the right reasons, everybody becomes more powerful.
Yeah.
It's like I call it forming Voltron. Voltron's 5 lions. Each one of them lions was powerful.
That's right.
But Voltron was way more powerful than if you add up the power of them 5 lions.
Exactly.
So the sum was greater. I mean, the whole was greater than the sum of his parts.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you tell a human being, okay, you say, well, nigga got this many bones, he got this many cells, he got this much blood, he got this much iron, he got this much calcium, he got this much potassium, but you can add all that shit up.
Yeah.
That still ain't no person.
Answer me this,
That's
Rube.
just parts. But when you get that person, it go back to one again.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? A trillion motherfucking cells, that's one person. You got you motherfucking 1,500 goddamn auto parts is one car.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So the more you add, you always come back to the one. You see what I'm saying?
What does 51-year-old Rube know differently than 30-year-old Rube? What's the difference between those two Rubes?
Well, I would say that I've become a lot more, a lot less ignorant, you know what I'm saying, which is just, natural motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, progress, you know what I'm saying, like, but this is the thing, this happens to everybody, but this is the key. You can make 2 choices. One, either keep on digging that hole just because you say, well, shit, I've been saying this shit for 20 years. If I switch it up now, it's gonna look fake. Yeah. Now, what fake is that you don't realize it was some bullshit, and you just won't say, just say it, man.
Exactly.
It's like I go back and get you a book from 1955 that taught kids in school some wrong shit, but they thought it was right.
Yeah.
When they found out the right shit, they printed a new book with the right shit in it and said, okay, we was wrong, but we found out we was right.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to teach the wrong shit, it's just that we thought it was.
Come on.
So if you become a little bit more mature in your thinking, or if you feel like you know you believe in some bullshit because your mind is logical and don't nobody have to tell you, you know that shit's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Just say, okay, that was some bullshit, so let's move on to, you know, that we better than that now. You know
What's the bullshit that you left back there?
I mean, all kind of shit. Like it's more than one race. Ain't no such thing no more than it's humans.
Yeah.
How the fuck is it more than one race?
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How you getting motherfucker pregnant then? Motherfucker is human.
Exactly.
So it ain't no white people, ain't no black people. I done told niggas, man, you show me a nigga that's black, I show you an alien. You show me somebody white, I show you an alien. Cause ain't nobody white, ain't nobody black. Not what we call white and black. With the colors I'm talking about, goddamn, I ain't seen that nigga look like my hat.
Come on.
I ain't seen, you know what I'm saying? I ain't seen that cracker look like my t-shirt. That's just, you know, ignorant perceptions. But ain't nothing wrong with that. That just is what it is. That comes from something that was necessary at the time. But when your mind, and niggas be knowing, when your mind starts to say that's some bullshit,
yeah,
just go and just
ride with it. Yeah,
I respect you more to say, okay, that's some bullshit. Yeah, like let's move on. And if people didn't do that, imagine what the world would be. You know what I'm saying? Generation. See, one thing that helps us is motherfucker getting out your way. Like, okay, them niggas dead.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Now we can make reefer legal. Or them folk dead, now we can free slave. Or them people dead, now we, you see what I'm saying? Like sometimes you have to wait on a motherfucker to die because they set in their ways.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they ain't really dead. You know what I'm saying? If your frequency won't attune, don't go back. You know what I'm saying? I got this one joint I did with a cat called Swear to the Lord. Yeah. And at the end of that shit, I say you got to get right before you reach the end. For the universe judge the thoughts in your mind, the flaw in your design, and make you go to the back of the line and repeat this grade again. Ooh. So it's like you don't pass, you repeat.
Exactly.
You pass, you go next. This shit ain't really, you know, it ain't that it's science, but it ain't rocket. This shit's simple.
Answer me this though, Rube. How do you find happiness in your understanding at the same time? Because sometimes, you know, folks can find themselves being so damn smart and aware that it's hard to enjoy life as it is when you see it in a different way than everybody else.
Nah, them niggas need to do something else there. That shit make me happy to know shit.
Okay.
That make me happy. I like knowing shit. Yeah. I'm gonna know that oh shit, they get excited. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But I'm a scientist at heart.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know that true scientists, they don't try to make something be a certain way. They're trying to see what it is. Yeah. And they actually are more excited when they're wrong than when they're right. Yeah. They're like, oh, we thought this shit was this, but it's that. Oh man, wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like, damn, we were wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's ego. That's arrogance. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
I want to understand the shit. I don't give a fuck whether I'm right or not.
Now, a thought weapon.
I want to eventually know what's right.
What was it that made you name the project A Thought Weapon?
Well, when I was writing the verse, I was fucking around with this hook. Mm-hmm. And at the end of the hook, it say something, and it say, fuck assault weapons, I bust a thought weapon. And I was like, that's what I'm naming this song. But I ain't used the hook. I was like, that's what I'm naming this verse. Yeah. Cause I had a couple more verses before. I was like, that's what I'm naming this shit, and I'm gonna bring the album in like that, and that's what I'm gonna name the album. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm gonna name the EP. Cause I said, since we doing the EP first, I ain't wanna, you know what I'm saying, I ain't wanna use up the Rise Up Be Extraordinary on that, cause I know we gonna still do the whole album. Yeah. So I said, okay, bam, a thought weapon. That's dope. Because I was thinking about kids, cause kids really is like some geniuses. Come on. If you tell a little kid to say assault weapon, get what he gonna say? A thought weapon.
A thought weapon. Yeah.
Like
that's real.
Like the remote control. You know
exactly. Come on. Now, I'm with you. So now, going forward, Rube, what's going to be the difference between the album and the EP?
Well, I'm going to take the 8 songs that's on the EP. Mm-hmm. I got a couple more ideas for it. It's going to be a surprise for y'all for a couple more features on a couple of them joints and extend it out a little bit. Mm-hmm. Maybe do a couple of little remixes on some of the beats. Mm-hmm. Maybe tweak a couple of my verses or throw another one on there or whatever. And then it's going to be out there like 8, 9 more on that motherfucker that ain't on there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then that's just a spoken word album. You see, like I say, I'm doing them. I ain't going to mix it in. It's going to be a pure spoken word joint. Mm-hmm. And then we're going to do the rap joint. Ain't going to have no spoken word on that song. That mean why you ain't do no spoken word on that? Because I just gave you 900 goddamn spoken word songs. You got spoken word over here. You're going to have the hip-hop over here because that's just me. I always was a hip-hop nigga, so I don't give a damn no nobody buy it. I'm going to make me a rap album.
Okay, so
really,
now...
to be honest with you, I got enough rap songs now to make 30 albums, goddamn. I can keep in here all day playing rap songs. And they be like, goddamn. They be like, why you ain't never do at me on the internet one day? I said, why you ain't never just bust regular verse? I said, first of all, nigga, who are you to judge what verse is? But second of all, you must ain't never heard Dynasty Family album because I ain't do not one piece of poetry on that motherfucker.
Exactly.
I told them niggas, I was like, don't have me talking on this bitch. Y'all niggas better do that shit.
Exactly.
Matter of fact, the only thing, now, them niggas called me on the phone and said, hey, would you at least say people don't use our music to get how they use our music? I said, Sean, that's why I was like, yeah, people don't use our music, guys use our music, get by and hung up phone. I said, but nigga, I'm busting 16s.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? And get what? When I did Excalibur,
yeah.
I ain't gonna call no name, a couple niggas rewrote their rhymes, and I still got rapper the money.
Okay, so now how do you feel preparing to give up these bars for an album though in the same breath? Because you've been holding that back from everybody, so now you're about to go ahead and unleash the beast and just get your rap on. And then also, are you bringing in the alliance of the elite MCs?
Oh yeah, most definitely. See, that's one of the things. See, like when we do the rest of the poetry joint,
yeah,
I'm gonna get all them niggas on there. But like I say, even if you rap, most niggas done did it anyway. I'm gonna still make you don't give a fuck if it's future. You gotta do a spoken word verse.
Yeah.
Now if you're doing a hook, you can do it on the rap tip, or if you're singing, you know what I'm saying. But verses, it's gonna be spoken word, just pure. I'm gonna do it pure.
I feel
One, because I want to do that, and two, because I don't want to hear no bullshit. Later on, nigga, to he cheated. Nigga just made a rap album and talked on a couple times. Nah, it's gonna be pure.
Yeah,
pure spoken word. You know what I'm saying? Just to be in that avenue and show niggas that your creativity ain't in no box. Because even with even I hate to even call it that, because like really, you know what I'm saying? I ain't I don't be doing what niggas be doing. So like I don't really know what y'all. How is rap not spoken word? You're speaking and you're using words.
Exactly.
It's just on a rhythm, and then how you gonna tell a nigga what rhythm is rap? Because everybody got different. There's all kind of different styles. Yep. So I can say, well, shit, nigga don't rap like Rakim, ain't nobody rapping. Or if you don't sound like KRS-One, ain't nobody rapping. He the only one rapping. So that's just like saying, oh, you doing spoken word, not rap. Who are you to say that?
Come on.
Because back in the day, rapping just meant talking.
Exactly.
About something.
We was rapping now.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Like back in the day, they say, he had a heavy rap.
Yeah.
Or that cat got a bad rap.
H-Rap Brown.
Yeah, if you weren't talking about shit, you weren't rapping.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let me rap to you. That means he finna say something that meant some shit.
Exactly.
So it's a lot of niggas that ain't rapping. Just cause you on beat, you ain't rapping shit. Like the dude said on the internet, he was like, man, what you think about this song? He's like, man, this beat. He said, yeah, man, it took me a long time to write this song. I wonder how long it took him to do this beat. And then he like, yeah, man, I'm gonna put this song. He's like, you ain't gotta do that.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta use none of your vocals. He said, yeah, but I had rapped on it. He said, same way you rapped on it, you can unwrap it. And sell it for a gently used beat.
Exactly.
You know so his boy was trying to tell him, like,
gently
nigga,
used beat.
Like you think you rapping, but you're not. You see, just cause you're going through it's like a nigga playing baseball. That don't mean he playing baseball. He out there on the field, he swinging the bat, you running around the base, but he ain't playing baseball. The other nigga playing baseball, you digging around.
Come on,
and then
now.
they gonna sit your ass down. You know
okay, exactly. When you get those calls, Rube, for those verses, man, how many people are sending you some fire shit to get on, and how many folks are pissing you off?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if it's just because, like I say, when you represent yourself a certain way, niggas don't really call me with no bullshit.
Okay.
It done been once or twice where I be like, let me hear another beat. but really, because what I do is, especially with the young cats that want to text you to death, I say, man, I said, you get some time, call me.
Yeah.
I need to talk to you. You need to talk to me.
Yeah.
You might not want to fuck with me.
Yeah.
We need to get an energy for each other because I ain't got 6 years to sleep on the floor with you at the dungeon to get to know you. So what I do is I compress that into, we get an energy, we talk.
Yeah.
It's already bad enough. Back in the day, you had to, nigga in California, you want to get on the album, you needed a plane ticket.
Crazy.
Or at the minimum,
Yep.
nigga had to send a big ass real UPS or something, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But really niggas just went and did that shit. So like now with the computers and all that shit, it's easier, but we ain't just break it down no email and text. I'm gonna have to talk to you,
Exactly.
get a feel for you. I want to hear some more of your shit.
Yeah.
I want to hear about what you believe in, what you're talking about, all that. So that way, when I do it, one, it's gonna be a quality product for your shit, and two, I know who I'm fucking with, you know who you fucking with, and we get a vibe. But most of the people that call me, they don't really be on, and it don't be no one type of motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's just that they be having quality shit.
Exactly.
Shit be pretty tight.
How do you feel about, the state of music right now and where it's headed and what you hearing? Do you even listen to what's going on now, or how do you feel about it?
I listen to all kind of shit, but it's like this is how I look at it, man. I definitely don't. I've never just listened to hip hop. That ain't gonna never happen. You know, I ain't boxing myself in. Fuck that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But this is the thing. If hip hop was a person, motherfucker wouldn't even be in kindergarten yet. Look at every other music genre.
Yeah.
This music genre is 1,000 years old, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas was goddamn packing houses out 500 years ago. And standing up there to my goddamn, you know what I'm saying?
Playing the
You know
harp.
what I'm saying? You look at all kind of shit, you know, rap, goddamn, just now what? You somebody like at the earliest,
40.
72, 73 at the earliest.
Yeah, yeah.
So you know this shit ain't even older than me.
Exactly.
So goddamn, how in the fuck is a nigga? Oh, this shit dead, nigga. Goddamn. It's not even a person. This is a fucking movement with everybody in it. How you got to give it a chance.
Exactly.
But they always come with that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, hip hop ain't break dancing. That's for kids.
Yeah.
Goddamn hip hop. That's just for kids. And that's the biggest genre. It's like niggas complaining about the shit, but what make more money than hip hop? Hip hop took over from rock, from R&B, from all that shit.
Yeah.
And all that shit is influenced by it. That's why niggas singing about having ops and shit.
Exactly.
And rock niggas got country niggas got 808s in their shit now.
Come
You know what
on.
I'm saying? Motherfucker got a cowboy hat on, but he got 808 and shit.
That thing beating.
So don't tell me hip hop, you know what I'm saying? And then we turn right around and niggas say, oh, well, he too old to rap. What you're doing is you're lessening the value of what you do.
Yep.
You want a motherfucker to respect the shit, but you don't respect it. Because if you're trying to say it's for kids, you saying that it's something to play with, or that it's not something that has a longevity.
Yep.
If Rolling Stone, you know, the nigga like 79, goddamn, they get up there with their guitars and microphone. Ain't nobody telling Mick Jagger to get off stage because he too old. Nigga like, yeah, rock that goddamn, I want to hear that goddamn Satisfaction. You know what I'm saying?
Why do you think that is in our community that we deal with such ageism to where, you know, the young and the old can't get in the same room and enjoy the same damn thing?
It's the same colorism, ageism, all them isms. You go back and put tribal on the front of it. That's where it come from.
Okay.
They took a natural instinct of not trusting shit you don't really know that was of use at one point, and they use and they take advantage of it to indoctrinate us with bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's divide and conquer. It's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? If you got niggas fighting with each other over shit, you ain't got to go in there and do nothing. You just wait they get through bullshit and then go in there and clean everybody up.
Exactly.
It's like when the principal used to let you fight. Once you got there and get through swinging and shit, tired and shit, you like, y'all through? Like, come on to the office.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? He had to get in there and get scratched up and tussle with y'all niggas and nothing. He let y'all beat each other down and then you easy to handle.
Come on. Reprogramming your mind for somebody that's coming up and they don't have, you know, a lot of access to resources to get that information. I mean, what do you think it's going to take for them to reprogram their mind to understand the world?
First of all,
and what books do you suggest too on top of that?
First of all, I believe in what I call the cosmic repository of knowledge, which basically means that you know how you get an idea, you don't move on it, and then not too long after that, somebody else get that idea.
Yeah.
It's a reason for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we breathe in the same air. Your brain is a fucking transmitter, just like the radio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's a receiver. That's why we can communicate with each other. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you can feel like you can just feel a vibe without nobody saying nothing and all that shit.
That's right.
It's you can measure the waves and the brain waves coming off your shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, there's a lot of shit out here that if you quiet yourself down, quiet your mind and listen to the universe, that shit tell you. Don't be reading, man. You don't read shit, really.
A lot of meditation
comic
going
books
on.
and shit, and you got down, you know, a couple of articles here and there, and I can see what's on the post, but I ain't sitting up with no big stack. I ain't fuck all that.
How do you tap into that universal conscious though? Because I mean, a lot of folks can't even quiet their brain down
enough to listen. That's all you gotta do. The universe talk loud as hell, bro.
Folks sound like they can't hear it though, Rube.
Because they can't. Because they won't shut. Let me tell you something.
Talk to me.
They used to tell us used to tell us back in the day, God gave 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. So talk half as much as you listen.
Exactly.
But if you by yourself and you really sit there, you can call it what you want to, thinking, meditating, whatever. Introspection. That shit is in you, bro.
Yeah.
That's why my tagline is you already know what it is. I'm not really schooling you. I'm just refreshing. It's like you got a fire, your fire about to go out. Get that shit back going, and then you be like, oh yeah, I don't let the fire put some more wood on it. You know what I'm saying? Make you pay attention to your own shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I'm not gonna do your homework for you. I everywhere. I can give you a couple of examples. But I'm not gonna do your shit. I got my own shit to do.
Exactly.
But I will help you with the shit if I know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? But I can't do it for you because that's not helping you. That's that whole, you know, it's a million. Like I say, man, we come up with them sayings for a reason because it's a simple way to give a nigga some real wisdom. Like, you know, give a nigga a fish, he eat today.
Exactly.
Teach a nigga the fish, he eat forever.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So if I can't come to your village every single day and pull a fish out the water for you, I'll starve.
Exactly.
I can do it a couple times though. If you pay attention, you'll do it. And you might improve on how I did it.
What did you have in your 40s that after you turned 50, you said, I can't take this shit into my 50s? Because I feel like at every point, folks drop something else like, you know, they ain't taking this shit to the next decade. So for you, what was it that you had in your 40s that you said, I ain't taking it in my 50s?
It being around certain motherfuckers, but mostly it was, with me, mostly it was like,
can't take these niggas with me?
Mostly with me, it was like wasting time and waiting on niggas and shit. I like, fuck that shit, man. This shit just like anything else, just like respect. You gotta command. I call nigga, hey,
yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? A nigga either gonna move with me or not. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
It's like, okay, you can buy every ticket on a train.
Yeah.
If your ass late, that train gonna pull off.
Come on.
Don't give a fuck if you ain't on there or not just because you bought all the seats. Nigga, we leave at that time. Matter of fact, you know we leave at the time because you got all the tickets.
Exactly.
So you don't get that, and leave you.
Come on.
But get what? Nigga be standing around, talk to a girl or something. He ain't studying that shit. When the train started pulling off, what a nigga do? Run. Now you want to try to catch train because it's pulling off.
Exactly.
And that's what a nigga got to learn. When you keep on pushing and niggas see that you're not going to stop pushing without them, then they gonna get on the goddamn, they gonna get on the train.
Exactly.
But if, you know, or miss the train. But motherfucker goddamn, if they think the train gonna wait for them, they get on there when they get ready.
See, you ain't never lied with that, Rube. You ain't never lied with that.
Your car in your yard, you got the key.
Come on.
I get that motherfucker when I get ready to.
Exactly.
But if I come and pick you up and tell you, come on, we got to go, you don't get in, you don't come out the house quick and I'm leave you.
Come on.
That's my shit.
I wish
so when we all trying to have a shared community, we have to respect each other's, you know what I'm saying, shit, and the importance of everybody's goal and mission and shit, and still like put it in the same. I put it like this: we all on the same expressway.
Yeah.
But ain't nobody driving in the same lane. Everybody ain't getting off at the same exit.
Exactly.
But we all going to the same party. I don't give a damn if you get off on Flat Show, if you get off on motherfucking Boulevard.
Yeah.
I don't care if you get off in goddamn Jonesboro. We all gonna end up at the same place. I don't care if you're driving 60 mile per hour, 50 mile per hour, 70 mile per hour. You can be driving on the shoulder, nigga. You can be going reverse. You come down the wrong lane. Your ass is going to the same place I'm going. It's just our journeys are different.
Exactly.
How we got there is different. You know what I'm saying? I always use that little shit where niggas say, well, shit, nigga, I went to Florida the other day. And? Okay, you left here and you went to Florida.
Yeah. What was going on, fool?
You know
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Did you did some cocaine wash up on the beach? You know what I'm saying? Did you get stopped on the turnpike? You know, did you see the Buccaneers? What happened?
Exactly.
I want to know what happened. So that's the beauty of the journey. It's the journey. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really about niggas so worried about accomplishing this and accomplishing that. None shit really mean that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I used to work in a barbershop.
Yeah.
And cat named Robert, they used to on the barbershop, man, he used to have me dying, man. He said, I ain't never seen a nigga get buried wrapped in $100 bills. You know what I'm saying? So you can't take none of that shit with you. You know
That
what
was
I'm
a
saying?
fact.
The only thing that you really take with you and leave behind at the same time is your legacy.
Come on.
It's up to you what that shit is. See, nigga, a legacy ain't good necessarily.
Yep.
It's just like you look at the word legend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, say he a legend. That's all legend is a document. I used to unload trucks at Winn-Dixie. The legend, you know what I'm saying, the ledger tell you what's on that bitch.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can either do something that can help us all or hurt us all, period.
Come on.
It ain't no just you. I don't give a fuck how much you think it is. If you do something to hurt yourself or anybody else, you're hurting everybody. If you do something to help yourself and help other people, you're helping everybody, period, because we all one. Whether you believe it or not, that don't make it not true.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. With this thought weapon, what is it that you want the audience to take from this thing, Rube? Or was this just you saying, you know what, this might give to y'all, get out my damn face?
No. It's like the reason I put two of me on there.
Yeah.
Cause it's like I'm a street nigga, but at the same time it's like I got this say I care about everything, but I don't give a fuck about nothing.
I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't give a fuck about nothing nigga on this side. You got a nigga on this side care about everything, but it's one nigga. And I think everybody got that in them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, you got to love yourself or you can love anybody else. You know what I'm saying? You got to do for yourself or you can do for anybody else.
Facts.
So yeah, I got to do my shit. But when I do my shit, if you don't listen to it, oh well, I'm gonna still listen to it. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta go get a job, I'm still gonna record. I gotta make it house. You know what I'm saying? I like that shit. I play it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
But if everybody else like it, cool. But beyond the entertainment value, it's not even about the information. See, that's why I don't really. If you notice with my shit, I don't name a lot of names, and them historical dates and shit, that shit under them trap into some bullshit.
Yeah.
Half of that shit be some bullshit anyway.
Yeah.
I use a more generalized, you know what I'm saying, message to whether it makes sense or not.
Yeah.
You know, fuck all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like history class. Man, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I don't remember all that shit. You know what I'm saying? For the test.
I'm with you.
And I might name some shit, you know what I'm saying, if it's smooth. Because, you know, niggas still, shit gotta be smooth, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But my thing is, I want you to come away saying, damn, that nigga there was saying some shit that I wouldn't have never really probably paid attention to if he didn't put it like he put it.
Yeah.
But really, that made me think about my shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to really think about my shit. I want you to be thinking about your shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm giving you an example, nigga. I'm from where you from, or similar to where you from. I, you know, put my pants on the same way. Hell, you probably put your own better than me 'cause I'm a fat nigga. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I just want you to see that you can do that shit. I can do it. You know what I'm saying? If I can do it, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? If he can do it, I can do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's not even about what we're doing or why we doing it. Mm-hmm. It's about what it is doing.
What it do?
Yeah, like what am I doing?
Yeah.
And what did it do?
Exactly.
like yeah, you put albums out all day.
Yeah.
What it do?
What it do?
And I ain't talking about selling no records. I'm talking about, did that shit
impact?
Really, like, cause see, art's supposed to be provocative. It's supposed
to
pull
resonate with
emotion out
something.
you.
Yeah.
If niggas is like, man, hey man, wow, just, you know, you getting the type of reaction. And that shit done pierce something.
Exactly.
And it made motherfuckers slow down and say, hold up, man, let me think about some shit for a second. He might not be thinking about what he just heard, but that might have got him on that zone.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? It's like a motherfucker, you might smell some shit, make you think about some shit that you ain't thought about in forever.
Big old facts.
You might hear one sound that ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but you be like, damn, that made me think about this. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to, it's just inspiration. It's called music for a reason. Music is just inspiration. Music is an inspiration. Is an inspiration to for you to just come with something that's gonna be like big. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So music, that's what it's supposed to do. If music ain't inspiring you, it's not music. I don't give a fuck how on beat it is. I don't give a how loud it is. If it's not bringing something from inside of you when you hear it, it is some bullshit.
I'm with you. I'm with you. Lastly, Rube, how can these folks contact you if they need a Rube verse? Also, what can they find a Thought Weapon at? And is there anything that you want your fans to know out here, Rube?
Well, it's Big Rube and Organized Noize. A Thought Weapon is the EP. It's on all your streaming services, Apple Music, Spotify. Spotify gonna mix a bunch of songs in, so you gonna think I did about 900 songs. They gonna play like a Thought Weapon, then 3 more Rube shits, then a Thought Weapon, then 3 more. So you gonna think that nigga did a double album. But all the streaming services. You want to get in touch with me? Is my government, RUBENBAILEY, RubenBailey@gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? On fucking Twitter. It's I actually got in on that shit before niggas started biting my name. So it's just Big Rube at Big Rube on Twitter. On Instagram it's Big Rube ATL. Yeah. And on Facebook, you know, you can just type in Big Rube or Ruben Bailey, but it's facebook.com/Big Rube DF. You know what I'm saying? And you really just open your computer and type in BIGRUBE and a nigga pop up.
Come on now. Rube!
A couple niggas gonna pop up, but the one that look like me, that me.
Already. Y'all already know what it is, man. Appreciate you coming through this thing as always, Rube. Wish you nothing but the best and much success. Be High Radio, shout it, Big Rube. Holla at y'all in a minute, man.
ATL, baby.
We gone.